アメリカ館にやってきました。
どれぐらい待たないとダメですか？予約はできないんですか？
なしでも OK です。
今は40分。
ああ、それぐらいですか。
We lined up at the end of the right-hand row, and then an American family lined up next. While we were talking to them, a staff member came over and said, "There's an English tour here," and we were guided to the left-hand row.
Good thing you can do both, right?
Very good. Very nice. Some quick license.
Suddenly, we were ushered into a very short line, and everyone was thrilled. Compared to the people waiting in line for this English tour, there appeared to be 4 times as many people in the line on the right. The left line was able to enter in about 15 minutes. The right line said they had been waiting for an hour. This day was the second day of the expo. On the opening day there were a lot of people, but since this day was a Monday, the number of visitors was about 1/3 of the previous day. Since Golden Week ended, the venue has been very crowded even on weekdays. This is the scene on Monday, May 12th after Golden Week.
アメリカ館の列ですよね。だいたいこの辺で何時間待ちぐらいですか？1時間半ぐらいです。1時間半、倍ぐらいですか？
The line had doubled in length. The wait time was said to be an hour and a half. There are a lot of people lined up in the right queue. If you speak to a staff in English, he will guide you to the left row. Another staff will ask you if you want explanations in Japanese or English, and if you request an English tour, he will let you in.
Can I ask something?
予約なしは日本語 no need reservation.
This is only for the 英語だけのラインです。日本語は向こう。
日本語 right there. Sorry, I
It's
didn't hear you.
okay.
No.
I know,
So the
I know.
English tour is only for people who can't speak Japanese. No. So we run tours in Japanese, English, and Mandarin.
Mandarin.
That's how it functions in the U.S. Pavilion. And we have most of our visitors are Japanese speakers, so most of our tours are in Japanese. And then we'll run periodically. We'll also be running English and Mandarin tours, and all the content inside is done in all 3 languages. There's just a lot of visitors.
So if the American come here, please ask staff to take part in the English tour. It might be very.
If they can't speak Japanese, they'll have to.
Okay.
otherwise they won't understand the tour.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'll open the queue at 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, a couple people are waiting here if you would like to wait.
I see.
2 days later, the English tours were scheduled to run once an hour, and the Chinese tours twice a day. With this decision, the wait times for the Japanese tour and the English tour, which were 1 hour and 20 minutes respectively as of April 14th, became 3 hours for the Japanese tour and 1 hour for the English tour on May 16th. It's getting more and more crowded. This is the situation on April 14th. The 2 rows on the left are people waiting for the English tour, and to the right are people waiting for the Japanese tour. Let's take a look at what it was like at the American Pavillion during the 1970 Osaka EXPO, where there were days when people had to wait 5 hours to get in. Hello guys. Welcome to the world of 55 years ago. Here we are, the American Pavillion. The theme of Expo 1970 was Progress and Harmony for Mankind, and 77 countries participated in the event. It was held to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the end of the war and as a symbolic event for Japan, which had achieved high post-war economic growth and become the world's second largest economic power after the United States. Long lines formed every day in front of the American Pavillion, with the average wait time being 3 hours. The largest single-day attendance at the venue was on Saturday, September 5th. A total of 835,832 people visited the venue in one day. I will show you inside the pavilion shortly, but please take a look at just how long the line of people was that day at the American Pavillion.
July 20th, 1969.
That's one small step for man,
One giant leap for mankind.
Only a year had passed since mankind landed on the moon. With the excitement still high, people were willing to wait for hours to see the lunar stone.
Welcome to the American Pavillion.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. We have a liftoff. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Okay, the hatch is open. No sweat. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Houston.
Sort of the realization, of course, that you're going 25,000 miles an hour.
The Apollo 11 spacecraft and astronauts are suspended from the ceiling, recreating the action of an extravehicular activity.
You recognize that you're not there because you deserve to be there. You were just lucky.
Leaving Earth's orbit and heading for the moon.
3, 2, 1. Ignition. We confirm ignition and the thrust is go. You guys are really hauling the mail out of there. Oh, you better believe it. It's like we're climbing straight out, Joe. It's a fantastic sight, just like we were shot straight up.
Things that I associated with Earth were people and green trees and fresh water.
Down 2.5. Picking up some dust. 4 forward. 4 forward. Drift into the right a little. 30. Engine stop. We copy you down, Eagle.
That's one small step for a man. One giant leap for mankind. I believe every human has a finite number of heartbeats. I don't intend to any of mine. Life is short. Don't waste it. Every minute, every hour, and every day is precious. Some of us will live for many years. Others will die young. We don't know which is our fate. Some of us will have time to say goodbye to the people and things we love. Others will die suddenly. There will be no time to prepare or say goodbye. So don't waste your time. Make every moment, every beat of your heart count. Live your life as fully and completely as you can. Neil Armstrong.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new
Tranquility Base, Houston. Guidance recommendation is pinged, and you're cleared for takeoff. Roger, understand. We're number 1 on the runway. Engine arm has it. Beautiful. Very smooth. Very quiet ride. This transmission is coming to you approximately halfway between the moon and the Earth.
You have to literally just pinch yourself and ask yourself the question silently, do you really know where you are at this point in time and space and in reality and in existence? When you look out the window and you're looking back at the most beautiful star in the heavens, the most beautiful because it's the one we understand and we know it's we're home, it's humanity, it's people, family, love, life. And besides that, it is beautiful. You can see from pole to pole and across oceans and continents, and you can watch it turn and there's no strings holding it up. And it's moving in a blackness that is almost beyond conception.
Apollo 11, this is Hornet, over. Apollo 1, space, Apollo 11, the green July clear. Our position 1330.
This is the actual command module that returned to Earth. The bottom of the command module survived the 4,000-degree heat of atmospheric re-entry.
Please walk without stopping.
Among the exhibits, the actual moon rock that Apollo 12 brought back to Earth was the biggest attraction of the American Pavillion, let alone the Japan World Expo. Some people lined up for nearly 5 hours in the rain and wind to see this single melon-sized rock, weighing just over 1 kilogram. Japan World Expo will long be remembered in history as the exposition that displayed the results of mankind's first visit to another celestial body. An introduction to sports in America. Americans like sports. They enjoy watching sports and they enjoy taking part in them. And as technology grants them more leisure time, sports is their chosen way to spend it. The star sports at the time were baseball and American football. Major League Baseball, where players have superior physique, was a high-level, other-dimensional world that was unimaginable for Japanese at the time to even consider participating in. Babe Ruth, America's greatest baseball player of all time.
September 30th, thousands come hoping to see Ruth hit the 60th home run that will break his record. Zachary gets ready. Well, Babe has done it. 60 home runs in one season. One of the greatest records in baseball.
American football became the national sport in the United States. At the time of the Expo, it was a minor sport in Japan, but after the Kyoto University gangsters dominated the nation in the 1980s, major autumn games in the Kansai region began to attract tens of thousands of spectators. A person who enjoys parachuting as a sport. This is a racing car that was used in the Indianapolis 500-mile race. At that time, parachuting and racing cars were not familiar sports to the Japanese, and were only seen on television and in movies. This is a humorous car with a bathtub. It's an idea that can only be found in the vast land of America. However, every time the driver applies the brakes, hot water seems to leak out, so it might have been fun to combine it with a human washing machine. America as seen by 10 photographers. The Indian corner conveys the rustic smell of the soil from the pioneering days.
Camptown ladies sing a
This is the Washington State Pavillion. This is the Los Angeles City Pavillion. This is the San Francisco City Pavillion.
これはアメリカ大統領のケネディやリンコン、金牧師を暗殺した夜お肉で、right? サンフランシスコの市民が銃や剣を持ち寄って作った平和の像です。Okay? Is that right?
This is the Alaska State Pavillion. It is the tallest totem pole in the world, and was built by the Trinket tribe of Alaska Indians for the World's Fair, with the help of a dozen people over the course of 6 months. This is the Hawaii State Pavillion.
It's so polarizing there now. It's wild. That's funny. Yeah.
So we are supporting President Trump.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop the invasion of the.
Can't say that here.
Did you say that?
That's a good point.
That's great.
Oh, we know that. Military.
Make America great again, for sure.
Welcome to Japan.
Welcome to Japan. We love Japan. So we travel a lot, and this is the only place they ever talk about coming back to. Because it's beautiful, it's safe, it's clean, and most importantly, the culture. It's a very others first mentality.
I'm very happy to hear
Yes,
that.
where everyone's very kind and courteous and thoughtful and respectful, and we lack a lot of that in the States now. It feels like.
That's really nice.
And it's a good lesson for them that we can be in a big city. It's not like Seattle or Los Angeles or New York.
Oh yeah. It is strictly prohibited to use the.
Learn a lot. Enjoy the show.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Hello.
Take care.
Thank you. Hello.
The theme of the American Pavilion is Imagine What We Can Create Together. Compared to the 1970 theme, Images of America, the relationship between Japan and the United States has deepened considerably. Please see what an English tour is like. Introducing educational policies and vocational training for children who will be the future of the country. First of all, the instructions are written in both Japanese and American, so even if you only understand Japanese, you'll be fine. The audio on the monitor is in English, but there are Japanese subtitles. There is no guide to lead the tour, so at present, there is no difference between this tour and a Japanese tour.
Oui, c'est la première fois que tu vas au Japon?
There were no Japanese people around me, and there were American and French families in front and behind me, so I felt like I was traveling alone in Europe and America.
Vous êtes japonais?
Oui.
Très bien.
C'était où en France? Où vous l'avez? Où en France? Où en banque de Kyoto. Et en France, c'était où?
Parlez français.
Vous pouvez parler anglais? Yes, you have a...
Yes.
Muscles, I can't do that. The request was so severe.
It was a great opportunity to really have cultural exchange.
The content was about how American youth grow up through education, vocational training, and cultural exchange with people from various countries. If you think about it, participating in the Osaka EXPO, even just waiting in line at the pavilion, is a cultural exchange that cannot be experienced anywhere else. There are many different opinions about the Expo, but there is no doubt that it will be a very important opportunity for cultural exchange for Japanese children. I hope that nothing will happen to take away this precious opportunity. The theme of the American Pavilion is Imagine What We Can Create Together. This phrase suggests the importance of people all over the world, working together to share their wisdom with the various challenges facing future society. As this suggests, the American Pavilion aims to not only showcase past achievements, but also to be a place that stimulates visitors' creativity and dreams for the future.
Guys, good to see you, good to see you. How's everyone doing, guys? Is everyone doing good? Oh, good to hear, good to hear. Anybody here from the U.S.? Nice, good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Anyone else visited the United States before?
Yay!
Nice, nice. Good to see you guys. Welcome in, guys. Make your way in. We've got plenty of space. Time in Japan? Nice. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's a great country. Welcome, everyone. I'm Lee from the George Washington University, where I'm studying international affairs. I'm so excited about the future with all the amazing tools we have to create together. And it all starts with a spark of imagination. Spark, can you help our friends imagine what's possible if we create together?
Finding inspiration from everywhere, the spark of innovation is in the air. We will thrive, we'll innovate. So much to gain when we collaborate. There's always more we can do. So join us and let's make a breakthrough. Imagine better ways we can grow. Blazing trails and modern cultivation, forging agricultural innovations. Technology will lend a hand, transforming fields across the land. Imagine new ways we can care. Modernizing ways we heal each other, improving how we care for one another. To the ones we're thinking of, we'll keep caring for the ones we love. And imagine exciting new innovations for our lives. Nature is our greatest inspiration. We look to her to spark new creations. Let's go outside, the future is bright. What we will reach new heights. Together, just imagine what we can create together, empowering us to make our lives better. Together, think of all we can innovate and discover. Together, we'll create the world of our dreams.
Thank you so much for visiting us, everybody.
Yes, thank you. It's so nice to meet all of you.
Ready for more inspiration? Follow Spark and your tour guide to take a journey across America.
Follow me.
Thank you guys. Good to see you. Enjoy the rest of the pavilion. See you guys. Bye everybody. Thanks for visiting.
This room features a dynamic variety of images of sports and art that everyone can enjoy thanks to the vibrant urban landscape, majestic nature, and time created by technological innovation, envelopes and engrosses of visitors. The screen looks like it's inside the crown of the Statue of Liberty, and is an incredible art space that lets you experience the diversity of this country from the heart of America.
Majestic scenes of natural beauty. The great outdoors with boundless space, inviting us to find our place. So much to experience today. Let's take a
Speaking of American sports, of course, that person also appears. Rather than simply appearing, he is the last character in this corner. At the American Pavilion 55 years ago, Japanese players appear in the venue where Babe Ruth was introduced, so that's just something that's moving. Shohei Otani is not the only one who is amazing, but the people who play together, support him and love baseball are all wonderful. One of the highlights of the American Pavilion is an exhibition that introduces America's excellence and innovation in space exploration. You can trace the history of space exploration, one of the greatest adventures in human history, from the Apollo program to the ongoing Artemis program. The Artemis program has the ambitious goal of sending humans to Mars, based on the Moon, and through this exhibit you can learn about the cutting edge of American space development. Here, you can not only experience the immersive space experience that only America, which has always demonstrated leadership in the space field, can provide, but also learn that the technology developed there is already being used in our daily lives. The area that is particularly noteworthy is the launch to the moon and beyond section. Here, giant LED screens are installed in front, on both sides, and above your head, allowing you to virtually experience the NASA rocket launching from the Kennedy Space Center to the moon as if you were there. The lighting, sound, and powerful images full of speed come together to create a truly exciting and thrilling space where visitors are invited to leave Earth, go to the moon, and embark on a journey to the far reaches of the galaxy, all without leaving the comfort of Osaka.
Greetings to everyone in the U.S. Pavilion in Osaka. And hello, Spark. It's good to see you. Bye-bye. Control, you have reached the lunar gateway.
moon rock that excited the hearts of Japanese people at the 1970 Osaka EXPO is once again on display. This precious stone was brought back by Apollo 17, the final manned moon landing in the Apollo program. In the background is a picture of NASA and JAXA astronauts looking at Earth from the moon's surface, evoking dreams and the future of space. In 1970, 16.5 million people visited the American Pavillion. I hope that many more people will visit here.
I have to powder my nose.
Oh yes, if you go, there are no public bathrooms in the pavilion, but if you head outside, there's a public bathroom right next to the Philippines Pavilion, which is to our left.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, thank you for joining us.
Arigatou. Just for the toilet. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah,
You're so
thank
helpful.
you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, no problem.
ありがとう。だって大阪だよ。
いや、なんでや。
なんでやねん。
なんでやねん。
そうそう。なんでやねん。
なんでやねん。
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 なんでやねん。Great dance. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good Thank you, gentlemen. You're so helpful.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Good day.
So gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave oh set free, and the home of
went down to New Orleans for bail up the bowl. We thought when we got in the ring for went up Red River with Baggett and Rose, but Taylor and Smith with ragged ranks for bail, says I. Now let us all give praise and thanks for the victory gained by General. Down to New Orleans to get a peek behind the scenes, and we'll all drink.
Go to run all night, go to run all day. Bet my money on a bobtail, fly along like a railroad car. Doo-dah, doo-dah, running a race with a shoe. Doo-dah, around the racetrack. Gonna run all night, my money on a bobtail nag song.
Honey, babe of mine. If you want to hear son Terry play, honey. Babe, hurry up, babe, slept too late. Little bitty baby, 9 days old, sweet. Hey, hey, hey.
Take in his heel, get out of the way, old Dan Tucker looking. cooking. Old Dan Cooker just stand there looking. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan.
Live fond Evelina, never die. Dear Evelina, graceful curls hangs her raven, never, never die. Dear Evelina, sweet. For the heavens, Evelina, my love, Evelina, my love, although I am fated to marry. Dear Evelina, sweet Evelina, my love for thee shall never, never die. My love for thee shall. Sail to the old village school, them old days, reading and arithmetic. You were my queen in cap. Dear old golden rose, I flake for love. In the water, the water, children, wade in the water, the water, wade in the water, wade in the water. They come a long way.
In blue, it looks like my people, they're coming on.
My God,
God's gonna trouble.
I hope you're coming back to New Orleans. I knew that cultures and all the people that you know. Won't you please come home? Where else to go? So every night and day, there's nothing more than New Orleans.
We're gonna invite all those.
Because fish is his special dish.
He's not a I'm boozer. Gonna. No, well, he was today. We had a banquet. It really was a bake.
We started out.
Barely takes a nip. Whoa,
and then we finish up with a step.
Henry doesn't eat no meat.
Topher Henry don't eat.
Yeah, thank you.
You got the blues. You have the blues. it goes on and on and on. You know, Professor Longhair, and a cat called Huey Smith back in the, you know.
With some of that sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so. Your loving is the best I deep down my heart, sweet baby.
親父はゴルフであんあやんなっちゃったあん驚いた
Iba umako ikapulila kay manakit
ay kay kanani o kay manahila ay kay kanani mahal mahal Mulino boy Iamahian na kabuhay kay kanay o kay Hainay o kay manahila kay
Kaholo, Hela. Kaholo.
次はインドネシア館に行きます。
なんでやねん。
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 Enjoy this immersive video out of the many others available. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it will encourage me to make more